Dear students, here we are continuing with the sums of exercise 7.1 of the lesson application of definite integration. Question number 2. Find the area of the region bounded by the parabola y square is equal to 4x and the line x is equal to 3. Look at the diagram. Here the parabola is in the standard form y square is equal to 4ax where a is 1 here. So as per the standard form, the parabola is open towards the right and whose vertex is at the origin and it is symmetric about the x-axis. And the region bounded by this parabola and the line x is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 is the line which is perpendicular to the x-axis and passing through the point ordered by 3, 0 on x-axis. So the shaded region is the required region whose area to be calculated. Now the given equation is y square is equal to 4x and then y can be written as 2 root x by taking the square root on both sides. And on x-axis, on the first quadrant, the value of y is positive, that is greater than 0. So we will take the square root only positive. And equation of the line is x is equal to 3. And we have to integrate from x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 3 to get the area of the required region. Now, required area is area of the region OACBO. OACBO, closed region. But this is as this parabola is symmetric about the x-axis, we can write this area as 2 times the area of the region OACO, that is the area above the x-axis. So 2 times this, both these areas are equal above the x-axis and below the x-axis. So we will find the area above the x-axis and multiply by 2 to get the required area. So it is equal to 2 into integral 0 to 3 y dx, where y is 2 root x, and we integrate this. 2 is constant taken out and make it 4. So 4 into 0 integral 0 to 3 root x. Root x is x raised to 1 by 2 and whose integral will be x raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 because it is x raised to n form. So x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 and apply the limits. So first apply the upper limit and take this 3 by 2. This is 1 upon 3 by 2. So when we take it out, it will become 2 by 3. It's reciprocal. So 4 into 2 by 3, it is 8 upon 3. Now applying the upper limit, that is x is equal to 3. So 3 raised to 3 by 2 minus x is equal to 0. So 3 raised to 3 by 2 is 3 root 3. That is 3 raised to 1 by 2 whole raised to 3. 3 raised to 1 by 2 is root 3. Root 3 into root 3 into root 3. That is 3 root 3. So 3 can be cancelled here. Then the required area will be 8 root 3 square units. Question number 3. Find the area of the circle x square plus y square is equal to 25. We know the general form of the circle is x square plus y square is equal to r square, where the center of the circle is at the origin and the radius is r units. So here the center of the circle is at the origin and radius is 5 units because it is of the form 5 square. So r is equal to 5. Hence, all the 4 parts of the circle are symmetric and hence equal in area because the center is at the origin and radius is 5. So we know it is divided into 4 parts in 4 quadrants and each 4 part is equal in area. And thus we can calculate the area by 4 times the area of the region shaded in the first quadrant. That is OPQO. So we will calculate the area by finding the area in the first quadrant and multiply by 4. Now we will consider the given equation. And one more thing, the limit of integration will be x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 5. Now, given equation of the circle is x square plus y square is equal to 25. Then y square is equal to 25 minus x square, and y is equal to plus or minus root of 25 minus x square. But we will consider only the positive value because y is greater than 0 in the first quadrant. So, the required area is equal to 4 times the area of the region OPQO. That is 4 into integral 0 to 5 y dx, where y is root of 25 minus x square. Now, we write this function as root of 5 square. 25 is 5 square minus x square, which is of the form root of a square minus x square, and whose integral is 4 into integral 0 to 5 root of a square minus x square dx form. Now, integral is x by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square upon 2 into sine inverse x upon a. We substitute in place of a, we have 5 here. So, x by 2 into root of 5 square minus x square plus 5 square upon 2 into sine inverse x upon 5, and limits. Now, 4 into 5 upon 2, that is we apply the upper and lower limits and subtract. So, first apply the upper limit, that is 5 upon 2 into root of 25 minus 5 square plus 25 upon 2 into sine inverse 5 upon 5, minus applying the lower limit 0 upon 2 into root of 25 minus 0 square plus 25 upon 2 into sine inverse 0 upon 5. Now, the first term, that is 25 minus 25, which will be 0, plus 25 upon 2 into sine inverse 1, minus the entire bracket in the second part, that will be 0 because x is equal to 0 here. So, 0 upon 2 into this bracket will be square root will be 0, plus second term also sine inverse 0 is 0, so 0. Now, 4 into 25 upon 2 into sine inverse 1 is pi upon 2. So, after simplification, we will get 25 pi square units. Question number 4. Find the area of the ellipse x square upon 4 plus y square upon 25 is equal to 1. Here, the center of the ellipse is at the origin, and distance from the origin to the boundary along x-axis is 2 units because it is of the form x square upon a square, that is a is 2. And along the y-axis, that is distance along the y-axis is 5 units as y square upon 5 square form, which is equal to 1. Now, since the center is at the origin, this ellipse is divided into 4 equal parts. So, all the 4 parts of the circle are symmetric and hence equal in area. Therefore, the required area is equal to 4 times the area of the region and the first quadrant, that is OABO. OABO. Now, the given equation x square upon 4 plus y square upon 25 is equal to 1. Then, y square upon 25 is equal to 1 minus x square upon 4. So, y square is equal to 25 into 1 minus x square upon 4, and it is 25 upon 4, which is obtained by cross multiplying this bracket part, that is 1 into 4, 4 minus x square upon 4. So, this 4 is taken out, 25 upon 4 into 4 minus x square, and y is equal to plus or minus 5 upon 2 into root of 4 minus x square, and in the first quadrant y is positive, so we will take only the positive square root. So, the required area is equal to 4 times area of the region OABO, that is 4 into integral 0 to 2 y dx, where y is 5 upon 2 into root of 4 minus x square. 5 upon 2 is constant, so taken out, 4 into 5 upon 2, 20 upon 2, that is 10. Now, root of 4 minus x square can be written as 2 square minus x square. Again, this is of the form root of a square minus x square. So, apply the formula x upon 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square upon 2 into sine inverse x upon a, and apply the limits. And here we have a is 2. So, its integral is x upon 2 into root of 2 square minus x square plus 2 square upon 2 into sine inverse x upon 2, and the limits are 0 and 2. Now 10 and 2. To apply the upper limit first, that is 2 upon 2 into root of 2 square minus 2 square plus 2 square upon 2 into sine inverse 2 upon 2. And a lower limit, that is 0 upon 2 into root of 2 square minus 0 square plus 2 square upon 2 into sine inverse 0 upon 2. So 10 into 2 upon 2 is 1 and 2 square minus 2 square is 0. So the first term will be 0 plus 4 upon 2, that is 2 into sine inverse 1 minus second bracket, both the terms will be 0, and 10 into 2 into sine inverse 1, and sine inverse 1 is pi upon 2. So 2 into pi upon 2 into 10. 2 will get cancelled, then the required area is 10 pi square units. Now next lesson will be explained in the next video. Thank you.